In this segment, you will learn how to create a product using the inventory matrix. The matrix gives you the ability to create dozens or hundreds of products based upon a single product with different variations. It is important to understand that Master POS keeps track of your inventory at the variant level. Let's say you sell coffee mugs in only one size and color. That's easy because it's a one-to-one relationship. However, if your coffee mugs come in 3 different sizes and 6 different colors and designs, you now have 18 unique products that need tracking. Your customer will see this as one product that comes in different variants. From an operational point of view, these are separate items that need to be tracked individually so you know exactly what you have available. Now I'm going to show you how this applies in Master POS. If you are selling shirts and you have 5 colors and 5 sizes in each color, you would not want to add the product 25 times to the system. By adding attributes to the matrix, you are able to create the item quickly and efficiently. Let's see how this looks in the storefront first, and then we will create our own product. Here you see a product named Souvenir T-shirt. When the product is selected, we are presented a window with the sizes it comes in. When we select the size, we are given the option to select the color. You will see that the product description contains the size and color. Now let's create our own product using the matrix. It is done in the Company Cloud section of the software. Start by logging into the Company Cloud. Click Inventory, then click Catalog. Here we click Manage Attributes. You will see that there are already a few that have been set up for you. Let's create one together. First, let's name the attribute. We will call it Flavor. Click Save. It is now created for us, and we can click Manage Options to add the flavors to this attribute. Simply add each flavor and click Save. When done, click Done. If we look at the attribute we just created, now we have the ability to delete certain ones. Use caution here because you cannot delete an attribute once you have created products with it. Let's create another one called Strength, which we will use when we create our e-liquid products. Create the attribute name first. I call it Strength. Now I can go add the attributes for strength. I add a few strengths like low, medium, and high. I click Save after entering each one. I click Done when I have added all the strengths. You need to complete the adding of attributes for the product before you enter the product. Once the product is created, you cannot go back and add any main attributes. Let's enter our product now. First we choose Add, then Product. The Add New Product window appears. Here we enter the product title. I'm going to enter Tasty e-liquid as my example product. Now choose a supplier. Since the system will be generating all the SKUs for this, we can leave it blank or create our own SKU. I will leave it blank and let the system generate the SKU. Enter the item cost, the minimum selling price, and the retail selling price. As you know, the minimum selling price will appear in the storefront, so you will know the lowest price it can be sold at. If you want the item to be counted in a daily count, then change this to On, otherwise it won't be eligible for a daily count. To upload an image, click Upload, browse to where the image is, and click Open. To remove the image, click Remove. As before, now click Link Categories and Locations. On the left side, choose what location the product is available in. On the right side, click the category the product belongs in. If you don't choose a category and location, the item will not be seen in the storefront. Click Custom Attributes. Here you are shown all the attributes available for you to choose. Choosing these attributes will create the product for you in all its different variations. I will choose flavor and strength. Then I will click to the right so those windows disappear and I can choose the flavors and strengths I need for this product. I can click the Select All button or just the ones that I sell. I will do that for each attribute that I choose. When you click Save, the system will generate a SKU for each product using the attributes you have chosen. It combines the attribute name with the existing SKU to create a unique SKU for each product. Let's go back and edit this product. You now see a new tab called Subproducts. Click on this tab and you will see the products that were just created. To keep system integrity, individual subproducts cannot be deleted, but you can make them inactive if needed. As mentioned before, you can change a field that is blue and has a dashed underline. You will notice that you see the attributes for that product above the subproducts. Here you can filter out only what you want to see, but more importantly, you're able to globally change the cost price, minimum price, and retail price at one time. Let's say in our e-liquids that the high strength has a higher price than the others. We want to change the price for just the high products. Here we simply choose what products we want to change. Now click Update Prices. Below you will see the fields to change the price just on those products. If you need to keep the price the same, click Use Default Price. For our example, we will keep the default cost and the default minimum price, but increase the price of the high strength product to a new price. Now click Update Subproducts and the system will change only those products. Click Save when done. Remember that once you have selected your main attributes and generated the products, you cannot add another main attribute. For example, if you created an item with flavor and forgot to add the strength attribute, you cannot add the strength attribute at this time. You must delete the product and start over. You are able to add additional attributes to existing matrix items and then add those to your product. For example, if you have new flavors, you can add those flavors to the flavor attribute like we will do here. I am adding one additional flavor to the flavor attribute. Now you can edit the e-liquid product and update that attribute by clicking on Custom Attributes and selecting that new flavor I just added. Click Save when done. Now let's go to the storefront and see how our product looks. Since Master POS is a cloud-based system, we must first update the storefront. We do this by clicking Data Update to make sure we have the latest changes we just made. Let's click the eJuice product we just created. See how the attributes are displayed for you to choose. Then the other attribute is displayed for you to choose. This is how the matrix inventory looks when it is set up properly. That concludes the matrix inventory setup. If you have not viewed the basic inventory setup video, please view that one as well. Customer support is available at 855-578-6767.